What's up? Welcome to New World Wednesdays. Tonight I have with me my lovely co-host Peddler Fane. Hello, Peddler.
Hello. Is my microphone working?
You are live and kicking, my friend. I can hear you. Can chat hear him?
I'm sporting the New World hoodie. Sporting the New World hoodie tonight.
As you may see, we are a two-man combo tonight. We are a man down. Lost to the world of RP, I believe. Not sure where, but we are a man down.
I think he's still in prison.
Tonight you have the glorious Ped and glorious me. Here we are. So I don't know about. I think you've been doing real world things, Ped. I have literally spent the last fucking 9 hours doing New World stuff. So making my New World video. We had the New World meeting last night, which was epic. Everyone came and it was just awesome. And then the patch dropped when we were having our meeting last night. And I remember talking through the meeting, and I had about 15 PMs, people saying, Dan, you're talking about shit that's changing like right now. Shut your mouth. Let's change it. But we carried on, and yeah. Okay, so if you're cool with this, Ped, I think the plan is we're going to go back in time again. So we're going to go back in time to the Empress of Ebonscale Reach update, which I think was in March. And at the end of the stream, we will talk about the patch that got dropped last night, because I think it's just epic and everyone's hyped. Yeah. Does that sound good, Ped?
Mate, anything sounds good. It's New World Wednesday.
Sounds good. Oh, thank you all for being here. Ray, Mitzi, Max, Jeggins, Spiv. Spiv came in with a beastie
Spiv's
raid
here.
earlier.
Oh, legend.
Jeggins, Lucho, Moomy, Nox. What's up, Nox? Orange.
I was watching Spiv's stream a bit earlier while I was pretending to do some work, and I turned the volume up at the point where she said, "Oh no, I really need to apologise to that mage because I just pulled the crappiest move I've ever pulled in WoW or something." So I was like, "Oh damn, what have I missed?" Not that I would have known what was going on. Yeah, it sounded entertaining. Got quite a few peeps here already.
Yeah, man, it's looking good.
It's amazing.
I was going to say something, but Mitzi just really interrupted with some bits there. Oh yes. One massive thing tonight. Sheng, a fucking legend from back in the day when we used to play Guild Wars about 8 years ago, has kindly agreed. Let me just check that he hasn't changed his mind quick on Discord. He's kindly agreed to give away 2 copies of New World tonight to some lucky people. So again, at the end of our sesh, New World Wednesday sesh, we'll do another. As long as you're happy with this, Shen, we'll do another marble run because it's fun. I know that there was something else with some boosts and stuff, but we haven't looked at that yet. So we'll do another marble run. Invoked, are you cool with that? Yeah, marble run hype, fucking legend. So Shen, I call him Shen. It's invoked access in chat, aka hype train there. 2 copies, baby. So yeah, good shit. Okay, so we will crack on. I know it's late for some of you guys already. Ebonscale Reach. Anything you want to say, Ped, before I get to story time?
No, mate. Get into story time.
So there are two different pages here for us to go through. Okay, I lied. There's one. Done my research. There's technically 2, but one of them's just a picture.
XI just for sub. They have been part of the crew for 6 months.
Nim,
Ahoy.
thank you for your
New
prime.
World
Very
hype.
kind. Okay, so yes, Ebonscale Reach is the new territory that's coming. We found out last week from the glorious Greg that it is a capturable territory. It's going to be something that us as a company want to go for. Sorry about that ping there. That was Stream Raiders. this is the Ebonscale Reach update here. So basically, the main part of it is around the new zone and the new enemies. Here they are. Ped, do you like the look of this enemy?
Yeah, well, we've talked about this quite a bit, haven't we?
Yeah,
I mean, obviously,
yeah.
we know things have moved on quite significantly in the last 3 or 4 weeks, but this was rad. Like this is, and I've just used rad. So anybody that's under like 35 has no idea what I'm talking about right now.
Radical. Hello.
But yeah, we're big fans of this. Big fans of the fact that it's also right next to Everfull. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of confused myself then because I was just looking. Our previous week was the big update where they pushed back the release, and within that update, they also talked about Ebonscale Reach. So it's kind of confusing because we have gone over this in a bit of detail. We'll go through it because I believe there's more content here than the previous patch that we spoke about. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first thing that we talked about with regards to this area was it's pretty. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
And we like the Asian theme, and we want to own Ebonscale.
What's quite funny actually is the first part of the Ebonscale Reach update has nothing to do with Ebonscale Reach. It's all about Eden Grove. That ain't me, man. That's fucking New World Team. That's not me. So they're talking about the Garden of Genesis, which we briefly touched on in the past, which was the second expedition that they brought out, which is a level 60 5-man dungeon, basically. This is where we saw the two bosses, or heard about the two bosses, the Caretaker and the Blighted Greenskeeper. I don't think there's any more to add. Like, we've talked about this. Let's crack on.
To be fair though, I'm with Ginger Llama on this. Pirate samurais with beards. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
And boobies. I have boobies as well.
Oh yeah.
Bearded samurai with boobies. That's amazing.
Oh, he's alive. Ty. Oh, he messaged earlier. Oh, sorry, Ty. I fucking missed that. What's up, Ty Eyes? Sorry, man. I didn't know if you were gonna wake up or where you were, or.
Are you still in prison, Ty Eyes?
Sorry, mate. Love you loads.
Stealing potatoes.
That was funny watching him earlier. Skipping through the sort of the stuff that we've already spoke about. The next big thing is these new armor and weapon quests. So starting at level 40, you can get quests that essentially give you gear. Gear obtained through these quests is not in contention for best in slot. So we don't expect this to hurt the market for the endgame crafters. I think this will be a way of, we're us power leveling. We can do things like this and not worry about gear until kind of, max level. We can just power into these quests. Do you remember reading about these ones?
Yeah. I'm I think, like probably the rest of us, slightly dazed by the drop that happened yesterday, which I know we'll get to in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah.
But I'm still kind of filtering through all of the content that dropped yesterday.
There's so much info to go through. I mean, this is still a thing. This hasn't sort of been overwrote. Oh fuck knows. This hasn't been fucked up by the latest patch. So this is still a thing. The armor quests and the weapon quests are something that we can all do. So Ty, we were talking about it earlier today in Discord. He's going to smash the levels. Bam. Get to level 40 straight away. He could go ahead and do the the level 40 armor quest here to get himself that best.
Yeah, but
armor.
let's just go back a step.
Sure.
He talks a good game, but based on his RPG performance in whatever it is, Grand Theft Auto, and the fact that he can't even smash out 24 hours, I think, come New World, I think we'll see a different outcome, and he's going to be very poor because he's going to lose all those bets.
Oh.
Ain't that right, Tight Eyes?
Shots fired. Shots fired tonight. PvP like it's going to be a Warhammer Online. The Warhammer at the beginning was very fun. Like back in the preview, it was some big CC. It was awesome to use. I haven't seen it since the preview. Basically, we got. I think it was in the asset bank, the creator's asset bank, where the dude does the spin with the Warhammer and knocks that guy flying. So they've reworked all the all the skills for the Warhammer. So it should be pretty fun. But I don't think it's going to be a Warhammer. Everyone has a Warhammer. I think it's going to be from what I've read anyway, it's going to be a real nice mix of all the different weapons and armor. Hey Dynast. Hey Cap. Yeah, so these are quite easy to do. So power level to level 40, do the armor quest, get yourself some gear, and keep power leveling, I think, until you get to level 60. When we get to level 60, start pulling together as a group and getting that high tier armor, basically.
Yeah, I
reading
it's
at the
funny.
same time.
No. Well, I was going over. I'm trying to, read. Well, remember what happened in these patches versus what's happened in the patch yesterday. And while there might not be anything in the patches, the big patch that dropped yesterday that directly changes any of this stuff, it certainly impacts all of this stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it's working out the micro level detail around all these different changes and what does it really mean, because we know in a couple of weeks time we're going to talk about this epic patch, and I think it's, aside from the fact it's huge, there's a large amount of positivity around it. So it's how all of this stuff will feed into what that looks like, because we know that crafting is significantly different to how it was when we played it in preview, right? Nearly a year ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, just it's pretty exciting to see these changes.
I think these are things to try and remember when the game releases, because I'm sure there'll be a prompt in game somewhere, but just remembering that the light armor quests are granted by Severino in Weaver's Fen is something that we don't want to have to go and search for. It's just like, we know where that is. Let's go and get it.
Yeah. But that's the thing, right? That this is all going to be driven by what character you want to play and the potential groupings. So, like we were discussing yesterday, when we have our sort of 5-person teams, what's that composition going to look like? Well, you might find that early on you have a 5-person team that's all going to go and do light armor quests, because they're going to wear light armor. So you're going to take all the mages and do light armor quests. And do you know what I mean? So the dynamic might need to be different early on.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to go for light armor quests because I like wearing rubbish armor, dying really easily. So I'm not happy about the fact it's in Weaver's Fen, because that's a fairly horrible place to have to go and do light armor quests.
It's not very pretty.
No, well, it's not so much as pretty. It's quite, the mobs there are pretty unpleasant, and Weaver's Fen was really broken for me in preview. I reported a load of bugs because nothing was rendering. So you get loads of NPCs floating in the air because none of the huts and things were rendering properly. So hopefully it's a lot better for that.
That's shite.
I'd be sad.
That's
shite.
It
was pretty rubbish.
I'm well, fingers crossed it'll be fixed. Weaver's Fen is where dreams go to die. So it'll be the same for the weapon quest. Each quest line consists of 3 child quests: gather materials and forge a weapon. Sword, axe, bow, fire staff. That's you, and the life staff. So again, the fire staff is what you want is in Weaver's Fen.
God.
They again, not talking too much. The latest patch obviously has the legendary ice gauntlet location and things like that, and I think I should go through these and keep a note of these and just grab the weapon quests and stick them in a bloody Discord folder, like a channel somewhere, because I don't want to go back and sift through 10, 12 different news posts to try and find these. I think this will be.
Where's Mummy when we need him? Mummy can he's our logistics arranger.
Or if anyone's out there wants to lend a hand with some sort of basic reminders, this could be quite good for us to, as a company, have somewhere to say, weapon quest locations. It's on Discord. We don't need to go back to the website. Just bam, go for it. It might be a waste of time, but it also might be a good thing to just have to hand very easily. Decreased XP required to level from level 8 to 60 by 10%. Decreased XP for PvP actions. So the faction missions have changed completely. And again, all these XP changes, like you said, will have a big effect on the stuff that's just come out yesterday. This was a big change, wasn't it? So players killing weaker creatures now suffer from diminishing returns on XP gains. And there was one about
I think this was big, wasn't it, for us, from what we did in preview, when we found a couple of really great areas where we did some mass leveling, where we took people from sort of level 25 to level 40 plus in pretty quick order.
Yeah,
we're not going to be able to do that now. Absolutely no chance, because 5 levels either way, and you either get one-shotted if you're 5 levels too low. If you're 5 levels too high, your XP gain's negligible. So that dynamic we're gonna have to kind of rethink some of our strategies, I think.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Watch Crow, I could do Danneh, write a summary and key points in the patches. That would be cool. I mean, we do have most of them, but things like, someone says, right, I want the level 60 ice gauntlet. We've got these kind of, I want the level 60 legendary ice gauntlet. We know where the location's going to be, and we know where the quest locations are for all the weapon quests from level 40 to 60. It would be good maybe to just have these somewhere, just as a very quick, there it is, it's in that channel, go, while people start to get used to stuff. So if you've got time for that, that would be amazing, and we can start to populate the guides section. Maybe a waste of time, but also could be good for some people. Oh, you are a star, mate. That is awesome. Thank you, Carney.
Yes. Brilliant. Nice. Wise Crow. Legend.
Wise Crow stepping up, baby. Nice. Yeah, so, as you said, Ped, we cannot zerg everything anymore. And back to our meeting last night, we'll be probably splitting off into smaller groups, working a bit more sort of independently as 5 or 10-man groups, and being a bit less mental when it comes to running around the map.
I'm pretty certain we'll still be mental.
Yeah.
We got whoever it was that Tai's pasted that conversation that he was having with, where they were accusing us of zerging. We might as well live up to the hype. Just zerg everywhere. Oh, it's Pirate Gaming again.
There they are. Yeah, so that's cool. We've got to take a bit more caution there. Okay, loot and gear. I don't even remember some of this stuff, to be honest. I don't even remember it. So forgive me for reading through while we sit and chat. So adjusted drop logic so that weapons are more likely to drop with attributes that are more directly relevant to the weapon. Does that mean like I could have picked up a hammer with focus on it back in the day, and now it's more relevant to the hammer? I'm assuming that's what that means. Yeah.
So I think if you pick up, like a staff, it's going to be intelligence focus centric attributes, right?
Yeah.
And the equivalent for the other attributes on the different weapons.
I think that's just a change that didn't even need to happen. It should have been there in the first place. But yeah, glad it's working. added additional named items as expedition drops. Again, that kind of leads on to what came out last night, with some of the newer just expedition only materials and things, which is very cool. So it's incentivizing people to actually do these PvE expeditions more, which is quite good.
That bit that if you scroll up just quickly, the one that talked about additional gem slots.
Yep, increase the chance of items dropping. Yep.
Yeah, so that, I mean, obviously that's great when we get to high level and we've got our high level crafters pumping out some awesome kit. You know, if you're getting the drop on a weapon that's got the additional gems slots for adding some cool crafted gems with funky attributes.
Yeah. Handy if you're using a hammer knocks. Yeah, it would drop armor with strength on it. Stops me with a battle axe stealing it.
Yes. And you should absolutely give me that ring next time.
I'm assuming these are things that can be sold on the market as well. So if we get a nice drop from a boss in one of the dungeons, then if it's a rare, maybe there's more, maybe there's rarer names and rarer stats, so they become more valuable in that sense. Maybe they're worth more on the trading post and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know how this is going to work, but it'll be interesting to see. Oh my gosh, there's so much here that I don't even bloody remember. Forgive me. All equipable items are now either bind on equipped or bind on pickup. This is an important step to protect the item economy and keep demand for quality items high. Once equipped, it is removed from the economy by being bound to a player and able to be sold. That's cool. I mean, there was so much stuff on the trading posts. I mean, I know we bought it all, but there was so much stuff on the trading post before that you could just pretty much sell everything. So this is pretty cool. Again, like one of those updates that are not massive and mega exciting, but something that's really going to help like protect the future of like gear, I guess, which is nice.
Yeah, I think you just don't want the market flooded with any old rubbish, because then there's no market economy. You want items to have real value and be worth selling and not just saturate the market. So hopefully that's what this will lead to.
Okay, kind of boring bits, but yeah. Updated drop rates for rare gathering resources. Drops are now less rare and more heavily impacted by luck bonuses from food and armor. This again, do you remember we collected? I think we collected like 200 of those corrupted portal chests, hoping that if we opened loads at once, we'd have a better chance, or some mad reasoning behind it. I'm hoping that they are affected now by the food and the armor bonuses too. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, the food. I mean, that, you know, we've been discussing the importance of food, and I think the patches we're seeing, this one and the more recent ones, that the dependency on food is going to be pretty critical. You know, that could be the event winning cider, that people have got the right food buffs, and that gives you the winning edge in what's going on. I mean, I remember wearing the awesome horticulturalist outfit when I went and picked a lot of hemp on the preview, and it made a big difference for the drops wearing that kit, because I had a lot more luck. So hopefully that we'll see that.
That's good, man. I don't even know. I didn't even play around with that, but yeah, like I say, food's going to be important. So the more or the easier we can get it, and the better we can get it, easier, quicker, whatever. Now with like, I think there was a like gathering buff as well from one of these. I keep talking about it, I can't help it. From one of the latest update stuff, there's a gathering buff. You claim something, and all these sort of stuff will come together to help collect all the food. And maybe I'll fucking eat some, and maybe I'll use it during the wars, which will be nice.
Yeah,
I've been getting a lot of shit on Crowfall right now because I fucking haven't. I'm eating no food. People are coming to stream saying, "Dan, eat some food." Heal yourself, you dickhead. Come on, stop messing about.
It's funny reading chat like Ginger Llama and Banana. The patch that dropped yesterday has changed a lot of what you're discussing there, and we will get to that because it makes it really exciting. But now it means what settlements we own is even more important than it was before.
Are you talking about sort of the buffs? I know we won't go into very briefly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We want to go into that obviously in more detail, and your fantastic video has dropped.
It's there. So just very quickly, the buffs around the new towns, for example, are related to what we've called the hot PvP zones. So, for example, a syndicate can come in and claim Everfall's fort outside of the territory war, and syndicate can get the buff from Everfall without actually claiming Everfall, if that makes sense. So it's constantly changing. So if we claim Everfall, it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get the Everfall buff, if you know what I mean. So you basically have to fight all the time for the buffs that you want. Maybe defend it as well.
That's where I'm going. Right, there's a lot more micro activity happening that impacts all of these wonderful things. And like we were talking about last night in the guild chat, this idea that yes, we want to have dedicated people for battles, but I think the amount of fighting that we're going to have to do is going to be exponentially more than it was in preview, and therefore we don't want to get battle fatigue, because we could find ourselves defending, attacking on a high frequency, which could start to become slightly emotional.
Yeah. That is the best way of putting it. It's going to be emotional, man.
I mean, it's going to be emotional whatever happens. But...
yeah. All right. We move on. Blah, 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 blah. Adjusted refinement requirements for precious materials to reflect the same pattern on mundane metals. This stuff doesn't excite me too much at the moment. Add a new set of crafting modifiers to enable you to apply a specific attribute to roll an item when crafting. Attribute roll to an item when crafting. I haven't seen, or there's no pictures or there's no info really behind what these crafting modifiers are. So I know it goes into a bit more here, but we haven't seen any pictures or exactly what they are. So this is quite cool. And again, like a fucking another element to crafting that's just made it even bigger.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of. Well, I'm a big fan of chopping trees down and picking grass. And I think what they're doing with these patches for the crafters is and like ESP Revolutions mentioned in chat there, the reliance on the crafters is going to become huge, because they are effectively going to be the logistics supply chain, and the micro impact in the game is exactly the same as it is in the real world, right? If you can't feed the army can't fight on an empty stomach, and therefore G4 wins the war.
Oh yes.
You can all go away and work out what I've just said.
I was just gonna say as well, like the whole thing's changed again. The whole group dynamics changed. All about that because of the new things. Again, new things. God damn it. But all of this will relate to the new patch that's just come out, and it's the team element behind it all is going to be amazing, and we just need to find the best way to communicate, I think. So what we've just said there, Revolution, we'll have dedicated people to work on these things, who are online the most, and communication between each other is going to be important. Ginger, yeah. So they go into some detail, absolutely, man, and they don't tell you exactly what it does, or plus 10% this, 5% now, or whatever. It doesn't say too much, but I'm glad that it's coming in, and I'm glad it's something that we're going to be able to explore more about. Yes, Nox. Yes, mate. I think the main thing is just talking to each other, finding a way or the best way to talk to each other, essentially.
I think the big one is like Arcane, the sort of Arcanist route, getting those flipping moats to make pots. I mean, I remember collecting a lot of moats, and it was fairly horrendous because there didn't seem to be many of them, and they were really quite sporadically dotted around the maps.
Yeah.
So, you know, that the collection. Well, I mean, I got lazy and bought lots of them off the market, but that started to become quite an expensive hobby. So yeah, that whole gathering piece is going to be arguably more critical than the actual going and fighting bit. You know, so that from a game perspective, that's awesome, right? Because it's going to cater for everybody. Everybody's going to be adding value just because you might not be the person that's jumping in with the sharp pointy stick and whacking things, but you're the person that spent hours and hours collecting different produce to then be able to hand over to, you know, the master craftsman to make the thing that then goes to the person that's going to go. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's end to end involvement, which is awesome. So it's going to cater for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, just reading chat. The dedicated PvPers better be prepared to get their hands dirty. I think the thing is, a lot of the stuff we talk about is kind of the first 2 weeks, right? So I like to see myself as a PvPer. I'm not that great, but I like to think I am. Do you know what I mean? But part of doing the PvP will mean we will either need to work very closely with a crafter or start to learn it ourselves. Like 2 or 3 months down the line, I need to figure that stuff out too. You know, should this person not be online anymore?
Don't lie, Danneh. That's what you've got Mitzi for.
Do you know what? Back in Guild Wars 2 days, pretty much the clan paid for my legendary. You know, they basically carried me. I'm a big noob when it comes to this stuff. So yeah, I'll just keep doing my thing, and you guys carry me to victory. That would be wonderful. Thank you so
much. We need to have an hour to stock up Tight Eyes seafood restaurant in Everfall. You know,
sorry, I
that
can't
sort of
hear.
Thing.
I couldn't hear a word of that because old dickhead Altair decided to flip flop in the fucking channel. Sorry, I was trying to turn it down. I couldn't.
I was saying we should have, like, you know, Pirate Gaming Fishing Friday or something where we get everybody together and, you know, collate around all get together around a lake, have a barbecue, tell stories, do some fishing. You know, there's lots of opportunities for fun.
I think that'd be good. Like we used to do that as well. I think we had it was a silly little fucking fish thing called a quaggan in Guild Wars, and we had these quaggan races. You morph into this animal and you just race through the map, and all the other clans and guilds are looking at you like, what are these nutcases doing? And they just see all these animals just sprinting around like the map and stuff. But yeah, I think that'd be super cool, man. Fishing Friday. Everyone get together around the lake and just play some tunes, fish some fish,
also,
get some.
And also food. with the potential integration for streaming, we could have New World Marble Run as opposed to Marble Run, which I always lose at. We could have you know, everybody in streaming teams where we actually have a interactive race or something that, you know, to get everybody involved. That sort of you know, the potential is growing considerably for having lots of fun.
That would actually be quite funny. A race from like Everfall to Morningdale, no spells, no nothing, just straight up.
No buffs, just straight
up running.
Naked. You've got to do it naked.
I like these ideas, man. They are solid.
We could do like one Thursday a month is Naked Run Day.
If you've just joined, guys, remember we're giving away 2 copies of New World at the end of this, thanks to the legend of Shen. Anyway, onwards. Talking about fishing, I've kind of skipped through the stuff here that's very important but kind of boring. Fishing, tuning, and polish. They polished the fishing quest objectives and improved the rewards, including new fishing armor with new perks and special fishing poles. I could actually imagine it now. Like everyone turns up on Friday night with all these like super shiny, super big, super small fishing poles.
Yeah, mate. It's all gonna be about who's got the most pimped out.
Hello, mate. Hello,
Got
mate.
a child.
Hello,
Child has
mate.
invaded.
He's got out of bed. What's he doing?
What's going on? It's 9:15 and a 5-year-old's just walked in.
Mate, if he needs to go and deal with it.
Unbelievable. No, you can get back upstairs.
Oh, how dare he?
Yeah, mate. I'm gonna have Tight Eyes is gonna tell us he's gonna have the most pimped out fishing rod.
We can do our own version of Asmongold's mounts thing, but with fishing poles. Whoever turns up with the shiniest, the best fishing pole wins the prize.
I mean, are we going PG with this? I mean, like, who's going to have the biggest, shiniest pole?
Just for sub.
I mean,
they have
so
been
much
part of the
innuendo
crew
here.
for 2 months.
Dangerous.
Ahoy. Late N.
Oh, Reckless has just
I'm
rocked
late
up again.
then. Reckless. Good evening, Reckless. Everyone. Reckless. Good evening.
The Reckless.
Welcome, man. Thank you for your sub. Your 295th sub, you absolute god. Thank you, bro. I think it'd be good fun, and sort of some group events like that would be a nice way to maybe give away like 20,000 gold, 30,000 gold, and just do some kind of some fun group activities there.
We'll let Mummy come up with the games. We'll add that to the list of things Mummy needs to sort out.
Dedicated games master.
Yeah, the quartermaster. That's his job. It's his job as a quartermaster. Logistics, sorting stuff out, the fixer.
Added fishing projects to territory projects. That's kind of cool. Anyway, moving on. Inventory update, part 1. This was probably one of the best parts of this update, I think. I believe this. Yes. Okay, so this is when the equipped load sort of came into play a bit more. It looks better. You get to see your character, and here's the view of what it looks like. So before, you would basically bend over in front of your screen, and you'd have a screen full of character body. Didn't even get to see their butts. It wasn't even that exciting, but you would just see a body. But now you get to see this when you're inside your inventory. The main update, I know it's kind of pixelated, it's a bit trash, but this bar here, if you didn't know, this is your what's called the equipped load. So if you're above, which I think is that 30? Oh gosh,
I can't remember the thresholds for light, medium, and heavy.
Yeah, I think it's below 15.
I thought 20 was light, wasn't it? Under 20 was a light? I could be wrong.
I think on this example anyway, and this one they've got it below 15 is light armor.
Yeah.
Between 15 and 30, we'll call it kilograms, is medium, and above is heavy. So depending on where you could technically be a tank type class with light armor. It's not going to do much, but you would then receive the light armor buff, if you know what I mean. So you could play a heavy melee with no clothes on and
there be pirates
and do a lot of damage.
But I think you're probably going to get absolutely pumped.
Yes, I wanted to see if I'll just quickly skipping through it to see if.
Right, I remember I wore light armor and it was all intelligence focused. And if someone looked at me, with a horrible stare, it killed me. So
I think I've read it somewhere, but I can't. Obviously, typically didn't prepare at all. There was the buff somewhere, so I believe off the top of my head, quickly, if you're light armor, you get a damage buff percentage.
there.
Someone help me out here, Jack. Come on.
I think I can't remember the detail, but I know where you're going. You're not a total crackhead. There was a benefit for being light armor.
Yeah, I believe it was a damage increase, and you get a better dodge roll if you are a heavy armor. You don't get to dodge.
Luco's saved the day.
There we go, boys.
20% damage on light. Yeah.
20%, 10%. And I remember there was something about if you're a light armor, you get to actually fully do a dodge roll. If you're a heavy armor, you don't dodge roll anymore. You just kind of sidestep.
You never did the dodge roll though. You did that rubbish, like I'm too heavy jump.
Slide to the left.
I thought you could only dodge roll if you were light.
Yeah,
or
sorry.
Could you dodge roll as a medium?
I think it was like medium and light were dodge rolls. Maybe they've changed that now. I'm not sure. They've explained it a bit further down the notes. Excellent. We knew that. We're just testing you guys, just making sure you guys know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Fingers on the pulse.
This is our role, testing you guys, But yeah, this is a new update. This is the way it looks, and I think it's very pretty. I like it a lot. Back to text. So go on.
Yeah, it did look cool. Like that was a big shift. It's a wicked area. It looks really pretty. There were some cool things that they've been tweaking, which is nice, right? Because we know that there were some cool things with this, and now based on what's happened yesterday, we know like whoa,
yeah,
awesome changes, which we'll get to. When do we get to that one? Is it next week or the week after?
I don't know.
When was this one? When was this patch? Was this February?
This one. We are on the Empress Ebonscale, so we have 3 more updates to get to the latest update. Yeah.
Ah, wow.
So we're catching up pretty quickly, and then we need to think of content. So, any suggestions, guys?
That's gonna get us to the middle of May, isn't it? They might have dropped another patch by that point, so that could get us to June. And then New World Wednesday will be you reading from a script.
Doing a dance or something. Maybe some karaoke. Keep you guys entertained. Okay, so I know that we just skipped through it briefly. I know that this is a big update with lots of different weapon changes. So we can start to go through this, and if we start to reach time limit, we will skip forward a little bit quicker. Where are we? Attribute rework. Bear with me. On the spot, Ped, take over.
Hang on, have you read Zozzy's chat? You could do a poop party stream. I mean, what a Freudian slip.
Oh my gosh.
They meant a pool party stream, but they've taken it to a whole new level. It's a scat party.
A little bit freaky, man.
Epic Freudian slip.
Okay, do you know what? Again,
am I supposed to read that? Because I can't read it.
No, sorry. I'm popping the text a bit bigger for you there. I actually, again, do not remember reading this whatsoever. I think these were things, again, that you would just assume was the thing, right? So a Warhammer was strength, great axe was strength, dex, intelligence, focus. For dual attribute weapons, the primary attribute listed below scales at 0.9 compared to the single attribute weapons, and the secondary attribute scales at blah, blah. Okay, so sword strength. Okay, I'm with you. Again, these are things that I don't know off the top of my head, and I believe I should know. Not now, but these are things that we'll start to really learn and understand what we need. So again, when it comes to sort of the buffs around towns and food buffs and stuff, we really know what we need for people. Let's catch up on chat as well. Pool party, but there's a pirate ship and another. Jeez.
Yeah, well, I think that this plays into, again, the more recent stuff, right? Because we know now that there's certain weapons have had some slight tweaks which make them much more exciting or compelling offerings to use, and then when you know what the pure attribute is and you can stack that attribute with bonuses on your gear. You know, it. Did we ever? I remember we talked about it. Was there ever a cap? You know, like in Conqueror's Blade, there's a cap on the number of points you can put into one of the attributes. Your returns are. You get diminishing returns as you get to a certain point. Did we work out whether that was going to apply here, or whether you could just keep stacking an attribute and it didn't have diminishing returns? Because I remember we talked about it, but I don't know if we ever got an answer.
Off the top of my head, I have obviously standard. I have no idea, but again, sort of relating back to the latest update, there's I think X amount of attribute points on, let's say, strength will give you particular bonuses if you go to 100 versus if you go to 350, you start to stack more and more bonuses based on that particular trait line, attribute line. So I think it was 350 on the latest patch. Yeah, quite a bit, to be honest. But I'm not sure if it maxes out at some point. And yeah, didn't check that out, to be honest.
I mean, I'd be a big fan of it not maxing out, because then it would just be about, you know, how much could you get into an attribute? Because then if that doesn't have a diminishing
Welcome to the
return
crew,
or
Cap
DPS
Slapper.
output, then, you know, imagine you get like 500 intelligence and you've got the fire staff and you're just dropping.
Subs come in, mate.
When Jamie just appeared out of the blue.
Thank you, Cap.
That was some Cap, wasn't it? Nice.
Yeah.
So you imagine it doesn't diminish it. No diminishing return, and you just go pure single attribute. Your DPS will go through the roof.
Yeah.
Which would be cool.
We'll definitely relook at this, because this is a huge part of the latest patch. So we'll come back to the attributes. This is kind of cool, again, just for us to know about. Each weight class of armor has 3 types of armor distribution. So more physical protection, less elemental protection. More elemental protection, less physical protection. Balanced, each protection for both physical and elemental. I'm guessing, again, I have no examples here. I'm guessing on the armor at some point, you will be able to see what it is. You know, it will say elemental armor, physical armor, balanced armor, or something like that. Again, I do not bloody remember if these are on in the preview, but I'm assuming we had to see these very easily.
Yeah. Where's the Fry Burglar? Because we had a long conversation with him on Discord when this patch dropped. If you remember, we were talking through all of these sort of nuanced changes and what would that mean. But the Fry Burglar's not around. Damn the Freiburg.
Oh, here it is. Let's skip through to this. This is the bit we were just testing you guys on a second ago. The equipped load changes. Yeah. There it is. So light and medium equipped loads now get a damage bonus. 20% for light, 10% for medium. Congratulations, guys. You got that correct. Medium and heavy equipped loads now get a duration bonus. 10% for medium, 20% for heavy. Duration bonus for stuns, slows, and roots. This was quite good. I was keen on this because I really enjoyed the hammer. So if I can run in and slap someone in the head with a hammer and stun them for a while, it's gonna have a longer duration bonus.
Was this the patch where we talked for ages about grit and you kept saying, I don't know what grit is.
Yes.
What is grit?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's the stuff you get on the floor. On the roads.
Yes, that's exactly.
No, but we worked it out. Remember, we did get to. It was all to do with focus, wasn't it?
Yep. Reckless. I'm broke till the first. I want to drop 50 subs. Mate, as the boys have said, you have been incredible. Same as Cap. I mean, everyone who's dropped any sort of subs to support this community you guys are nuts. I love it. But yeah, no more is needed until I'm broke, and then please send some more my way. No, it's been amazing. Really been amazing. Removed accuracy, grit, damage resistance, and stamina modifiers for all equipped load bonuses. Great. Reduced block stability bonus for heavy equip loads from 35 to 20%. Okay, doesn't matter so much. Increased stamina cost for light and heavy equip loads. Equip load dodges from 40 to 50. Dodging with a medium equip load still costs 40. These are things that I don't think are going to matter to us too much at all. I think the main thing was to damage the top two. So the damage buff and the duration bonus. I think they're really, really important.
Isn't the stamina's your focus, right? The yellow bar. And if you do 2 dodges and you've used up all your stamina, then you're in a world of pain, literally.
Was it? I mean, is stamina 100? Does it?
I think it's 100, isn't it? Oh, I can't remember.
I have no idea.
The point is, if you drain that now, it has a massive impact because that's all of your defense gone.
All right. Yeah. Because I'm a bit of a noob, the way I tend to look at things is if it goes from 17.5 to 15, it's not that much of a big number. If it went from like 15 to 30, maybe I'd be like, oh, this might mean something to us, but I don't know how much that's going to affect us. So fuck off. It's no problem for now. We'll figure that out.
Oh no, so that's the medium equipment load has been reduced. So it was 17.5 and now it's 15.
So that was what we were talking about earlier, right? With the
So that's a bit of unless hopefully they've adjusted the weight of the items then, because it was it was pretty easy to shift from light into medium.
Yeah.
With some items, so it could have an impact because if you've got a really good item that's got some awesome attributes,
yeah,
but it's going to tip you into the medium, it might not actually be the best option because of the impact that it has to you now that you're medium weight and you can't get out of the way. So yeah, I think these fine tuning things it all depends if that's mapped across the item sets.
Dan, you'll be heavy. Doesn't matter to you, of course, man, of course. I think I'm gonna go for max equip load, full armor. So the plan is to just run my fat ass into the battlefield and hopefully just sit there and take as much damage as possible, and you guys do the rest. Grit changes. While grit is active, you are unstoppable. I guess to me it's like
it's Big Bear. Big
stability.
Bear. Can we just say hello to Big Bear and well done? He knows the alphabet.
Oh mate, I'm gonna go and redeem that quick voice. Hey Big Bear. Yeah. So okay. So while grit is active, you're unstoppable, which means that attacks will no longer be interrupted. You will continue to take damage though, and can be killed during a grit attack. To me, that basically says grit is stability, or what I would call stability. Maybe I'm wrong, but I would call it stability. Gain 300 strength for permanent grit attacks. Hell yeah. Okay, this is the huge part of the update, which I don't know if we want to go through it, to be honest. This is the massive balance change across all the different weapons. The sword, the hatchet. Was this when they removed the sort of mini stuns, or was that before? I don't know.
This was the patch that moved the mini stuns, wasn't it?
I don't know, but I don't know. There's lots and lots of weapon changes that I think we could sit and talk through for the rest of the bloody night, to be honest. But if you're watching this on the YouTube, there is a link. Head over to it, check it out, because depending on how detailed you want to go into this, as you can see, there is a lot of changes that have happened on this particular patch. Oh, there's so much. Look, from the bow to the hatchet to everything. The musket's now got to change from the current update. So again, I don't know how much of these have been overwrote from the current patch. So we will avoid this. The fire staff. Yeah, this was a big change. Life staff. Oh, this is when the life staff sort of become an actual healing staff, wasn't it? Renamed Protect and Rush Around to Healing. This is when the boys actually got a healing line. Yes.
Mate, I just got Slapper's just. I've just looked over at my stream and Slapper's been causing chaos in my chat, but I don't have the sound on, so I missed it all. Unsurprisingly, I don't have the sound on. It's like my, USP for Twitch streaming.
That's my man.
Miss every single follow, every alert. Ninja.
Slain, thanks for the follow.
Cap, you're a legend. You're the first. I think you're the first, dude. But there aren't 10 people here to get the subs.
What a hero.
He's just dropped 10. He's just dropped 10, and there's not 10 people in here. But how have they all got subs?
If you want to support the ped, head over to his
amazing
his stream as well. Leave a little cheeky lurk.
Legend. He's a legend. Not just a pretty face. He's a legend as well.
or I can't say a name. Or Aurelius. Holy moly, that's a lot. That is a lot. There is a huge amount of changes here. So yeah, in your own time, head on in, check it out. That's kind of it. What I'll do is I'll bring up the asset bank quickly so we can have a quick look at the latest Ebonscale Reach pictures. See if there's anything new on there. But ultimately, at this point, that's kind of it. That's kind of the patch in the Dan and Ped way. Brief run through.
Why does Streamlabs lie? My Streamlabs says there's 2 people and there's like more than 2 people talking in chat.
It sometimes takes a while to update.
Maybe one day, like Pirate Gaming will be a polished streaming outfit.
One day, and I'll be able to. Aurelius. Oh. No longer New World stream. It's a watch Danneh pronounce word stream.
Mate, reckless. It's that on every stream. I got a private preview of his video earlier, and listening to him try not to read a script is hilarious.
Oh, leave me alone, you wankers. Right, I don't think there's anything super exciting within the asset bank here that you guys really need to see. There's a few combat things and stuff, but not stuff that we've already seen before. They actually did add this screenshot, which I hadn't seen yet, which I thought was really bloody cool. I don't even know what it's about, but it just looked super wicked. Well, I guess on that note, you got anything else to add, Mr. Peddler?
So obviously last night we had a good catch up with, how many people did we have in Discord?
About 50, 60.
Which was awesome. So
yep.
We obviously got to chat together with quite a large chunk of all of those keen within the PG community, which is ace. So that's really good news because we still got another 4 months and a week, 4 months and 10 days to go. So the hype, and after yesterday's patch, we know the hype is on a new level now, which is really cool. So, by the time we get to the 31st of August, we're keen, obviously, to keep doing New World Wednesday. So we know that depending on how many more patches they drop, we'll be in beta in July, right? Was it 20th of July?
Yeah. I think 20th of July. And
then we've got 5-6 weeks of that before full release. So we want to make sure we can still, anything from all of our wonderful viewers and peeps in the community, if you want us to talk about stuff, then let us know in the Discord, because in the event that New World doesn't start or keep dropping stuff, we're obviously going to have to come up with some epic content, and we've all seen what it's like when Danneh reads from a script. We'll have 0 views.
you.
But yeah.
Yeah, man. No, that's yeah, absolutely. So a couple of little sort of, I would say, housekeeping tips. It's not housekeeping tips. A couple of requests from you guys before we jump into doing our copies of New World giveaway. Boy, they're lovely invoked. Thank you, man. So we actually picked up quite a lot of new people wanting to join the community, either if it's for New World or people who are interested in asset creation or just being involved in the community through you guys supporting me making some bloody videos and putting the pirate name out there and doing our thing. We've also got a lot of how do I say this nicely? Watchers who are sort of keen to watch us and compete with us, I guess. Yeah, so we posted this out on the Reddit. Reddit has been really massive for us bringing in some nice people. So if you've got a second, head over there, give that a up in the air vote up. That's
give it a little tickle up.
That's really good. Obviously, Ped's going to be streaming New World with us when we go live, when the game goes live.
And the potato warrior. Oh, is the potato warrior going to stream?
I don't know. We'll see.
He might be asleep.
Titus should still be streaming. So, if we can ask you guys to give us a bit of love on the Reddit, Pedlar will be doing some streaming. So, drop a little message in chat now, Ped. Guys, make sure you followed Ped. And Captain Slapper, the legend, has also, I think he's about 6 followers away from reaching his affiliate. So if you can, as always, guys, as a community, just support each other. Yeah, well, you know, I think it's quite easy for us as a group to get together and make sure everyone's got their affiliate and we can work together and do that. So yeah, give Ped a follow. Old Uncle's going to be streaming too, and definitely Cap. Man, Cap is about 4 followers away from his affiliate ranks. So that'd be really great, and it just creates a bit more exposure about our community and the clan and all the shit that we're trying to do. So we just started in Crowfall as a bit of a filler. It was fun. It's free, and very quickly we've got 30 odd people in the clan wanting to play from all kinds of games. You know, it's the main OG group that always play together. Plus, this guy's joined in, and that girl's joined in, and this guy's joined in. And thanks, Omega One, man. And you know, everyone's kind of come together. So we do the same outside as well. So yeah. Now that said, anything else on that, Ped? I think good.
It's good.
Fucking awesome.
It's April.
There we go. So UK25A has been roaming around inside Crowfall trying to kill us, but we have been zerging hard, so he can't reach us yet. Thank you, Ginger Llama. Yeah, so it's just for us really is to push the community out there, get some more like-minded people in there. I've sent some message in chat. Remove those unlike-minded people, and you know, kind of do our thing. So thanks for the support. Yeah, Spiv came in earlier with a bloody 80-man raid, and just awesome. Like, it's all kind of working, ready for New World launch.
I think for New World launch, you need to dye your hair the same color as Spiv. I think. The pirate song.
That is so loud in my headset. I cannot hear anything except that.
Yeah, man. Purple hair, purple beard for release. I think that should be a sub goal.
Right. I just had a lovely a lovely message. So I just need to do something quickly on Twitter. Ped, take over. Cover me. Cover me.
What do you mean?
Hello.
How
Cover
can
me.
I cover you? Oh my god.
Man down. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll basically prep up now for our giveaway. So hang around for a minute. Give me a minute to just de-sweat and get this up and running.
You're doing Marble Run, aren't you?
Yeah.
something I won't win again. Great. Who dropped the tune? Was it Banana? Slap him. Look at the concentration on Danneh's face, everybody. So what we've got Marble Run coming up. How many races? Can you think and type at the same time?
I think probably just maybe we could do 2, a winner of one and a winner of another, because it's actually quite a big prize, to be honest. It's quite a lot of money. Invoked, are you there? What do you reckon about that, mate?
Is it Invoked that's got the prizes?
Yeah.
Have they gone full limited edition one, or are they being cheapskates? I'm only joking, Invoked. I've bought about 5 different versions of the game, I think, just to see if I could get an alpha key. And did I get an alpha key? No. And I've probably spent more money in Amazon over the last 13 months than Jeff Bezos. You'll see, Uncle. It's pretty simple. Just a couple of commands with the old exclamation mark, and you're in the game. When he finally gets it up. And Marble Run. Whee! The old gags are the best. So
Sweet.
Where's Tight Eyes anyway? What? Wow, you better ask. What do you think, Spivster? Do you think New World could dethrone WoW eventually, or do you think it will fail like all the others that have tried?
I mean, yeah, Spiv's the best person to ask right now, right?
Yeah.
Moomy, can you set up a poll, or is that something that I need to do?
It's, how do I do this streaming thing?
Let me try it.
Yeah, of course it's about something different. Absolutely. But, just from pure volume of player base, nothing has held.
I've made the poll nice. Will WoW players move over to play New World for a bit? No, of course. Here we go. What a lovely poll. Okay, the poll is up, guys. You can get your votes in.
Is it a fishing poll? See what I did there?
Hey! No, it is a poll. Will WoW players move over to play New World? We have our options.
Welcome to the crew, especially Revolution.
Well, Spivster's coming to play.
Welcome to the crew, Revolution. For a bit? No, of course. Yes, I love Jeff. And maybe.
I love Jeff.
Get your votes in. I know I'm voting for. I love Jeff. my name's Jeff. Okay, so if you haven't,
welcome to the crew, young Forva top fan.
Reckless.
Oh, he's done that. He's just found some. He's been scraping around on the dollars. He's gone. I'm not having this, Captain Slapper. Pulling level.
Big Bear QT just resubbed. They have been part of the crew for 3 months.
Of all the people to get it, Big Bear's.
Go on, a Big Bear. So if you haven't marble raced run before, am I hooked up? I'm hooked up. So we're going to do 2 races. First winner wins a copy of New World. Next winner wins a copy of New World. Obviously, I think 90% of us in this chat.
Welcome to the crew, Kino King.
Oh my god. Reckless, I love you, man. Yeah, so if you already have a copy, you can give it to a friend or whatever, or give it back to the community, pass it on to winner number 2 or whatever it may be. Fuck's sake. Regulars, I love it, man. So yeah, exclamation mark vote space, then a number. So 1 through to 50 something, and you vote on the map we race on, basically. So get them votes in. I'm gonna go with 32. What's this? Come on, Missy, get your vote in. Thank you for the follow. You have to say
My vote not work.
BP B P B B P B B P B B P B B P
The
B B.
Banana Zero RDER just resubbed. They have been part of the crew for 5 months.
Welcome back to the
Ahoy.
crew, Banana.
Next time, tight eyes. Oh, look.
What the fuck? Oh my! Mate, we don't have enough people. Captain, oh my god!
That shit just got real.
Cap Slapper has gifted 50 subs to
Mate.
viewers.
He did it 50 earlier as well, and it broke the
God.
Twitter, the
Now we're gonna
Twitch.
start crying, everyone.
Oh, it's so loud. Look, man, it's broken again, man.
What?
I think it's broken again. Look, 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 it's fucked, man. It's fully fucked.
Welcome to the
having a
crew,
mental.
Seduce
Mental.
Dapper.
So it would seem.
What has just happened?
What the fucking fuck, man?
The
Welcome
hype
to the
train
crew,
is
Utopia.
close. The hype train just exploded, didn't it?
One new hype train.
Where's the choo-choo?
What the? Mate, you guys are insane. I love you. I
Welcome to the
legitimately
crew,
love
Grey
you.
Fortune.
Cry myself to sleep.
Welcome to the crew, the real Overcome.
What just happened?
So
Why is the hype train like counting
Oh.
down?
So,
The
well,
hype train's broken.
the hype train, yeah, the hype train works if one more person
Welcome to the
gives
crew,
one sub or uses some bits or something like
LIASPECT.
that.
So it would seem.
I can't keep mod on this side of things. Boomy, I don't know what's going on, man. It broke earlier. It should.
Welcome to the crew, Paula
Fuck's sake! It should
96.
only play the alert once.
It would seem.
It's fucking broken.
Mate, you should take lessons in how to stream properly.
No, it's
I'll
not me.
take-
It's
I'll
Captain.
take-
Granola just
He
resubbed.
broke it.
They have been part of the crew
Look, now the
for 2
hype train's
months.
woken up. Hype
Enjoy.
train's coming.
Hunterborn.
Hype train's coming.
Woohoo! Oh, mate, unbelievable. What?
Where's the choo-choo?
Oh.
How's it now suddenly at 86%?
So you know normally the red thing that comes across my screen.
Yeah, the train.
That's not a Twitch thing.
Welcome
that's
to the crew,
Oh
the
my
old
God.
story.
a Streamlabs
So
Stream Elements thing that decides to work sometimes and not work some other times. Love you, Hunter man.
Welcome to the crew, Dedisatomo.
I don't know how to fix it, man. It's
Or ADA just resubbed. They have been part of the crew for 2 months. Ahoy.
I don't know,
Gonna
man.
say, it feels like about 1,000 subs have just dropped because my screen just keeps saying Captain Slap has dropped to tier 1.
Open alert variations. Yeah, yeah, it's supposed to just GIF once, and it's not doing that. So
Welcome to the crew,
I
Sanguinox
mean, I love it.
underscore.
I mean, it's fucking great, right?
So it
It's amazing. It's one of the best alerts I've ever made in my life.
It's the only
All right, Captain, man, thank you so much for breaking Twitch once again. Okay, so we have a tie between the Funnel 2 and the Raging Pin 2. Can we get some more votes in for number 3 or number 1? Or Ped, you want to do the honors? Do you want to pick number 3 or number 11, mate?
Which one's the longest race?
The Funnel 2 is like maths seconds long, like 7 seconds longer or something.
Was that number 3?
Number 3, yeah.
Yeah, do it then. Do it.
Number 3 it is.
He didn't. He didn't cry because he was leaking elsewhere.
Yummy77 has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
So it would seem.
Oh, Moomy man, you absolute god. Thank you. Moomy!
Is that the hype train now? We've got the hype train?
The hype train's complete,
Got
man.
the
Level
hype
5.
Train. Choo choo. Where is it? Come on.
I'm gonna try and reset stream elements.
No, don't do that because you'll break everything.
I won't do it now. I'll try it tomorrow.
Welcome to the crew, Caliso.
Oh, look. Mummy's one's gone. Mummy's is broken as well, right? He just gifted how many? 5?
Yeah, like it's like the gifts come in and then a few seconds later they start coming in again.
Welcome to the crew, Lennon. There's such key.
So it
Yeah,
would
so like the first 2 didn't.
Crazy delay.
Whatever.
I'll get him. I'll get
Welcome
Mummy
to the
be
crew,
moderator
Totten
of our
area.
channel. A lot more chilled out because there's usually no sound and no one watching. So it'd be easy for him.
No, please. I mean, no, Reckless. No, man. You've been
Reckless,
you've been
madman.
amazing. I don't want to be like responsible. We don't want to be responsible for your wife kicking your ass tonight. Okay, if you don't know what's happening right now, make sure you do !play in the chat. !play to be in a chance for winning a New World copy to give to yourself, your mate, your mum, your nan, your dad, whoever you want to give it to. !play. Let's try and get us all in. Unbelievable. You guys are insane. Oh, I love it. I love you all so much. So Moomy is currently the race leader on this map. You can't see it because we're still using the New World Wednesday small screen. But Moomy is currently the race leader. Let's bring it down a bit.
Has the race started?
The race has not started, but what it does is it records the data from before. So you can see at the top there, Moomy has the winning time of 2 minutes 25.
Oh yeah. So the ghost marble.
Yeah. So the countdown has started. Get yourself in. Hey. Right, guys. If you see,
have you not got your? You need to go to the.
if you
race
see
screen, right?
Play New World
Hype train.
on the marble run, guys, make sure you knock them off. Let's get them out of there. Yes. Remember, !play. We got. I won't leave it for 6 minutes. That's quite a lot. Share your hype train emotes, guys. Thank you so much for them subs. Oh, Hunterborn still doesn't have a copy. Good luck, man. How do I pay to win? You pay to win by gifting 100 subs.
Oh look, Greg's getting involved.
Yeah,
Greg
man.
wants to win. Greg wants to win the game to play the game.
Maybe he doesn't have a copy yet. You never know. If I win, I'll give some subs. Oh, damn! Right, boys, throw yourself off the course. Oh, fantastic, mate. All right, is everyone in? Is everyone in who wants to play? 35 of us. I think we've got some lurkers in here. !play. Last chance. Okay, we're playing for a copy of New World Reckless. Shit. Invoked access, there he is giving away a copy. Well, he's giving away 2 copies tonight. Absolute legend.
Yeah. Greg, when are there going to be New World merch baseball caps? Is that going to be sorted out on the Amazon Game Studio store on Amazon? Come on, I need the cap.
Go. Working on it. There we go. Oh, mate,
Good,
we're getting
good,
some
good to hear
first info here. Okay, guys, I'm going to start. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Race time. God. All right. I'm going to do my best to show this off as nicely as possible. Cameraman, here we go. This is the map you have chosen. Looks kind of boring. I like it. Let's get stuck
Same
in.
Spivster. I've got the hoodie and the t-shirt. I modelled the t-shirt last week. I'm modelling the hoodie this week. I just need the baseball cap now.
Ew.
It's
All right.
actually the hoodie's really comfy.
Down we go, boys. Through the first hole. Ginger Llama taking lead. Meow.
Oh, Greg's there. Greg's there.
There he is.
I'm nowhere near. Again, it's always.
Here we
the
go.
same.
Right, who's in the lead? So Ginger Llama, Banana Orders up there, Mumi, Sarah, Altair, Lucho. Let's go.
Altair's up there again. What the lies in this game?
I actually love this game. I genuinely love it.
I genuinely hate it. How is it? I've played it so many times and I've never.
Who's coming
I
up
suck
the,
at-
up the
I
rear?
suck at Marble Run. It's a fact.
Orange and Spivster coming in last. Come on, guys. You can do it. Okay, here's where it gets interesting. I think this is where people can start to fall off the map. Oh, no, these aren't poppy up ones. Good luck. Ginger Llama's still in the lead. Banana, this might be your chance, man.
They are poppy up ones, aren't they? What's that?
They're just uppy ones. They don't
did
poppy up
nothing.
ones.
Are they not popped?
No.
They did nothing.
Oh, this is where it changes hands. Maybe. Maybe. Spiv and Orange. Come on, guys. Keep it. Exclamation mark boost. Okay, who's going to come through here first? This is a boost here. Oh, it's changed. Maniac there. Altair. Griff. I'm there,
Oh my
boys.
God, how's Pigeon now suddenly appeared? Unbelievable. Oh, I was briefly in the top 10 and now I'm not.
Bananas fell back. Maniac, Altair, Griff. Pedler, you're up top, man. You're up top. And Play New World. Come on, Play New World. It looks like it might be Maniac, unless he fumbles at the
Maniac.
end.
The Maniac.
It's the Maniac.
The Maniac's gonna get it. Oh.
Grats, brother. Maniac pulled an all-nighter last night playing Crowfall. Good effort, buddy. Good effort. Well-deserved win. GG, man. GG. Who's coming in last? Swag Dad, Kino King, UK25, Brick, Sarah. It's all right. It's taking part that counts in this race.
Sarah's just keeping it real at the back. Looks like she's stopped moving.
It's just pure chill. 24 hours of sleep probably paid off. Just drop me a message just with your Discord handle, Maniac. I think I have it, but just drop me a message and I'll introduce you to the legend of Sheng and he will hook you up, man.
Absolute Maniac. GG's.
GG. All right, next race. We got one more race. So we can get back to voting. Let's have a couple of minutes of votes. Exclamation mark vote space a number. Vote space. We're gonna go. I want to go with Rusty Remnant. Rusty Remnant. 69. Winner of this race gets a reckless nude. This is worth fighting for, boys. Good luck out there. Banana. You did, Ginger. You were the lead like 90% of the race. Down you go.
Don't worry, Ginger Llama. This game is just cool.
All right, what have we gone for? Twisted Toothpick, 1 minute 46. Oh no, we got lots of twos. The Raging Pin again, Pixels Raceway, Twisted Toothpick. Oh, they're all the same. I'm feeling Twisted Toothpick, if any, here.
What have you people voted?
Pixel Raceway is just a race around in a circle. That's kind of boring. This doesn't remind me of childhood marble racing, you know. Twisted Toothpick. Any objections, Ped?
How long is it?
1 minute 46.
That's a quick one.
It's had a lot of percentage played though.
Yeah, but that's just because it's quick, right?
I
What's
don't
the
know.
most played one we've got? Cosmic Chaos.
Speed Run 2. Twisted Toothpick is winning with 3 votes. The people have voted. Off we go.
Go for it. The people have spoken.
Twerk Team Captain 69 has followed.
Oh,
Exclamation mark play. We will go through the whole 6 minutes on this one, or however long we've put here. Ped, I'm going to leave it over to you while I go toilet break. Bear with me. Don't want to wet myself during the marble race.
Isn't that what the hose pipe into a bucket's for under your desk? Oh, he's not there. He's gone for a little cry. Mitzi, are you going to console him off camera? You're going to give him a cuddle. How long's the timer? 6 minutes. What on earth? 6 minutes for a less than 2 minute race. Ridiculous. Facepalm, you're in the wrong channel. You can't play in my channel. It won't do anything. Awesome. Yes. Was it ironic? Was it your cunning plan, Baldric? Banana, you can't be ironic after Facepalm's been ironic. Right, so who has got merch? So Spivster's got the t-shirt and the hoodie.
Mate.
So she's in the club. Who else has bought merch?
Cal's bought some Pirate Gaming merch.
My mic is dude, I've got a good mic. It's just shit. I can't get it to work.
Got a good mic, it's just shit.
I mean, I'm shit with my mic. You know it's a good mic. It's a decent mic. I'm like the anti-sound engineer. So who's got merch? Cal's got merch. I know Cal's got merch. Spiv's got merch. Who else has got merch? Luco's going to get some merch. Greg, apparently I heard if you buy all the merch, you get alpha. That's what I heard. I heard Jeff tweet that out a couple of days ago.
Go on, Jeff.
As he was stepping down as CEO, he went, anybody that buys New World, Greg will sort you out with an alpha key. Apparently. I heard it on Twitter. It must be real.
Hey, look, here's the real merch. Don't worry about New World merch. Get the old Pirate Gaming merch.
Oh, shameless plug.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Get that PG merch.
Woo! You also can get a mini skirt with our logo on it. Should you guys wish to dress up for New World launch, we are selling mini skirts with a 2% profit margin for ourselves.
Maybe that should be like, the Fishing Friday. We have to wear a PG mini skirt.
Could you imagine? Oh my god! I do like dressing up, man. One of my most wonderful pictures of me dressed up as a female.
Don't go there on the stream.
Female and a pirate, like morning pirate, evening female.
Oh god. Oh god. This is where Mitzi's like, yeah, he's always raiding wardrobe, and he's walking. I walked in on him yesterday, walking around in high heels and a bikini.
With my New World cap on. I mean, it's late at night, so it's past official New World Wednesday.
Yeah,
gets a bit weird. 41 of us, guys. 41 races. If you haven't put your play in yet, exclamation mark play, exclamation mark play.
Mate, you put on a timer there that was long as Tight Eyes was in jail. Oh no, he was dead. He was dead for 10 minutes. Then he went to jail for an hour.
Oh, brilliant. Tight broke out, boy.
Didn't you get broken out? Didn't you, like, the crew come and help you? It wouldn't have been Nox because he was obviously still asleep. Six-minute timer. That's ridiculous.
So it's allowing me to admin in the background quick. Pre-race admin.
Has Mitzi just stitched you up with a picture somewhere?
Fuck knows, mate.
Where she dropped the picture?
I can't share this. she's fucking just sent me a picture of me post pirate stream in the shower, washing my blue beard out. I look horrendous in this picture. That is one for the OnlyFans right there. Right, 1 minute to go. 41 races. Would you guys like to continue chatting after this about the new update together? Maybe we can jump on Discord and do it off stream, or you want to do it on stream, or we want to just wait till the next couple of weeks. Wait till we do it officially. Damn,
I think we should wait till we do it officially. Only just because then the hype.
Sure. They want my feet pics, man. Jeez.
Send nudes.
I'll go to sleep after. I think what we'll do is I will we'll tidy up with a big thanks after the race. We'll get the winners their gifts. Sheng, your legend again. We'll do a quick few thanks and a cheeky raid. We'll find someone to raid. So if you've got any mates online with a few viewers, let's give them the old Pirate Gaming raid after this race. But for now, good luck. New world copy. Let's check the course. The course is looking pretty damn cool. Good luck. Good luck, Nox. Good luck, Ped. Good luck, Ty. Good luck, everyone. Oh, look, cool. The Nox. There he is. Comes out on the front. All right, through the curly whirlies. Let's get stuck in with this.
Ridiculous.
Right, we're going through this section. Listen to the sound effects. Wonderful sound design in this game. And here we go. Round the loop. Round the loop. Good luck out there, guys. This is where it's going to get hectic, I think. So this is where someone could go from kind of middle to the pack to first straight away.
Hang on, is Mummy actually winning this one?
Mumi's out in front. Oh, Maniac's in front again. No bloody way. Get down there, guys. Look at this idiot coming in last.
Finally.
Oh, Maniac's off. Oh my God. What the?
Maniac. He's hacking. Oh, he's off.
Man down.
Revolution's got
Tars
it.
has gone as well.
He's got it.
Oh, fucking hell.
No. I'm lurking hard.
Someone we don't know. I'm lurking hard.
I'm lurking hard.
Well, congratulations, man. We have people falling off the map left, right, center. Woohoo!
Look at that.
The only non-sub in the chat. Congratulations, buddy. No, man. Well done, dude. Well done. What a race. Fantastic. Here's the Discord. Well, make sure you join the Discords. Come to the Pirate Gaming Discord. Drop me a message and I'll hook you up with Sheng, and Sheng will take it from there. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations. Yeah, while we finish up here, guys, if you've got any friends that are streaming, let me know now, because we will we'll head over there together and give them a nice little raid. It'll be great fun.
Welcome to
lurking
the
hard.
crew
There he
in
is, mate.
Lurking Hard.
Down to Quest were very good, actually.
Laters, Uncle.
Uncle, good night, man. Okay, so let's do a. What names did we see for raiding their ped? Carnage, wasn't it?
Where?
Carnage.
Carnage, yeah.
Who else was there? Down to Quest. Get your hypes ready. Get your hypes ready. I think Down to Quest is a good one. Carnage is part of sort of our thing, so maybe we can drop Carnage a raid tonight, and maybe D2Q next time. Please prepare your spams. So one last thing, I'm going to shamelessly plug myself because, well, that's being shameless. There's the latest YouTube video that I've made today. It took me all fucking day. My eyes are messed up. I had fun making it. If you want to check the update without reading it, I've tried to go through it best I can. Secondly, I didn't. Make sure you follow Spiv as well. She's joining us for New World. She's just spamming chat. Legend. Look at those. Look at that. That is the best emotes. Make sure you follow Spiv. Make sure you follow Ty. Make sure you follow Ped. All of us are going to be trying to definitely stream when New World comes out. Thanks again for joining, Greg. PG for the win. Let me prepare the raid. As always, Ped, thanks for joining me. I love you, man.
Pleasure. Always a pleasure. Next time, the potato boy needs to be here.
Carnage, here we go. Okay, so as always, when we get there, please just absolutely abuse the chat. Like, really abuse it. It's great fun. Thanks for joining for New World. I'll put this up again on YouTube. Hermes is here. Love you loads. See you later. Let's get raiding. Oh, wait, that was premature. Sorry, I wasn't ready.
That's what Mitzi's always saying. Boom, boom.
I needed to press.
Misfire, misfire, misfire. So good at this streaming thing.
And now we go. Off we go, boys.
Are we even there? Oh, we're there, we're there, we're there.
Off we go. He's in a fight. He's in a fight.
He's also... I thought he was naked as well.
Yeah, he looks it, doesn't he?
God, mate, look at the concentration on the Carnage's face.
Look at the fucking spam.
Yo, Danneh!
He's like...
What's up, man? Thank you so
He's-
much for the raid, man. I'm having like a fight in here. I'm fighting against 3 clans on my fucking own. And I told you, man. I told you. You can't just handle it, man. So stop trying. Just don't try it, man.